Hey guys, this reading is for the sign of Virgo. What's up, Virgo? What's going on with y'all? How are y'all? If you have not already, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And make sure you click the notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I upload. What's going on with the sign of Virgo when it comes to love? What's going on with the sign of Virgo? What's going on with the sign of... So you guys got the Lovers card in reverse, the Seven of Cups, the Justice card, the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. And before I get into the reading, you guys got 2 4s. So you may have been seeing synchronicities such as 444, which means you're on the verge of building a solid foundation. Typically, a solid foundation is all areas of your life being good. So love, finances, family life, shit like that. If you have not been seeing 444, you could have been seeing like 111, 1111, or any other synchronicity or repeating numbers. When you do see repeating numbers, even though it's kind of difficult, it's important that you remember what you were thinking about once you saw, or right before you saw the synchronicity, and that'll give you more clarity about what the synchronicity means. So you guys got the Lovers card in reverse, the Seven of Cups, the Justice card, the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. With the Lovers card in reverse, you guys may have recently fell out with somebody who you once considered to be like a soulmate or some type of twin flame. And now I feel like a lot of you may be dating. I don't know how many of you are going out on dates right now since we're all quarantined. But you may be dating online or something like that. But you're exploring your options basically because what you want most is a situation that's fair. And until you find somebody who can give what you can give, you're basically in this Four of Pentacles energy where you're not willing to give anything away. You're not really willing to spend any of your time, spend any of your money, or spend any of your energy on a situation that could potentially not be equal or not be fair to you. You don't want to be the one that's giving all the time. So with this Four of Swords, a lot of you guys are at peace. You're at peace with waiting for the right one rather than just dating to be dating. This is so Virgo-like. You got the Fool in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, the Page of Swords. So with this Page of Swords, you have very little communication with potential people, or even the person you just got out of a relationship with. And with this King of Cups in reverse, you're not willing to offer any love. And with the Fool card, you're not willing to take any chances on nobody. Yeah. For some of you, with this Knight of Cups, basically your messages are repeating with all these different cards. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, you've put a halt to your love life. Like, I feel like you're dating. You may be entertaining people that hit you up or DM you or text you or whatever, but you're not taking anybody serious. I feel like you're at peace being by yourself right now. And not for long. You got the Two of Cups. So let's see what this Two of Cups is about. So that could have been, some of you guys could have just went through that period of not being really open to a relationship and just dating and keeping things light. But it seems like even though you just left somebody who you thought was your soulmate before, you're about to meet a new person I feel like with this Two of Cups, this is always two people who see eye to eye, two people who are coming to the table with the same amount of everything, the same amount of love, the same amount of passion, the same goals. And whoever this person is, with the Six of Wands, once they come in, you're going to be really happy. Yeah, you got all happy cards. So y'all went from basically an energy of fuck love, I'm not willing to sacrifice nothing, none of my time, none of my money, none of my energy, unless it's equal. And right now, I'm not even invested in looking for somebody, actively dating, because people are full of shit. But this person, I feel like, is going to come out of the blue and they're going to make you extremely happy. You got all happy cards here. The Six of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. So it seems like, I don't know if some of you guys were having money problems before this person came in, but like I always say, certain people, if I know I've seen it in a negative light, if you have certain people in your energy, sometimes that can create blockages in your life in which certain things that you're working on won't manifest because that person is a blockage. I feel like with this new person that's coming in is the exact opposite. Like, it's like this person comes in, now you all in love, then you got the Ace of Pentacles. So some of y'all, if you were waiting for a job or a house or a car, like if you already applied for something and you were waiting to hear the answer, I feel like soon after you meet this person, you're going to get that notification of that job or that promotion or that car or that house. And it's going to be an overall happy period with this Nine of Cups. So why is the Eight of Pentacles here for Virgo? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here for Virgo? Yeah, so I feel like in all aspects, you guys are working towards changing the trajectory of your life. Some of you guys, of course, in tarot, the Virgo card is the Hermit card. And typically that's how most Virgos are. They stay to themselves. They play it safe. They don't take chances. They go with what they know. And I feel like maybe recently you've kind of been in a space where you're beginning, or you began to realize that some of the things or some of your habits or ways of thinking have not been working. So with the Eight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you guys are working towards changing some of your habits so you can change the trajectory of your life. So changing what you put in so you can change what comes out. For some people, it may be like, you may be thinking like, you know, I always end up in fucked up relationships. And whereas at first you may have thought that it was just due to the other person, maybe you had time to reflect on it and like, you know, I always choose girls who I meet at the club, or I always choose dudes who ain't got no job, or I'm always overly giving, and that's why I end up with people who take from me. So that's just an example, and it could be in finances. Usually Virgos are really good with their finances, but for a real life example, it could be, you know what, I always end up broke because I don't create a budget and I don't stick to my budget. So this time around, let me create a budget or let me do something different. I definitely see that you guys are doing something different to change the outcome that you get. Why is the Fool card here for Virgo? Yeah, for some of you, this change is just about taking chances and not being so safe all the time. Some of you guys may be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. Others of you may be dealing with a Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. For some of you guys, this change is coming after something that you worked hard on didn't turn out in your favor. I feel like for most people, whatever this thing is, this was something that you really wanted. For some people, this is actually like a maybe you've been trying to get pregnant or trying to have a child, and this new method is you trying a different way of getting pregnant or having a child. So for some of you, you've tried to have a child in the past and you can't get pregnant. So maybe you're looking at other options to change that. But whatever the situation is, you're relying less on fate and more on what you do. So you're taking things into your own hands instead of allowing other people or other factors to come into play and determine what's going to happen with you. So for example, a real life example would be maybe you tried to get pregnant the natural way for a long time, like having sex. So maybe some of you guys are looking more towards like what is it called, IVF, or maybe you've been waiting for the right one to have a baby with, and now maybe you're thinking about adopting somebody or getting some type of surrogate or something like that. I mean, I know all people are not trying to get pregnant or trying to have a baby, but that's just an example, and you can translate it to your life. But I feel like you're definitely trying something different and taking more control over a situation, and it has to do with something that you've been wanting for a long time. Okay, you guys got the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Swords. As a side note, you guys may have been seeing 555. 555 represents a big change, but the Five of Pentacles is basically like, it represents when it's upright, it represents like abandonment or being put out in the cold or being rejected. And the Five of Swords, to me, the Five of Swords always, or in most situations, represents somebody taunting you or somebody just saying shit to see your reaction. I feel like whoever you guys were dealing with in the past, they had a way, and this could be, it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be like coworkers or somebody in your family, but I feel like in you guys' past, somebody may have been doing shit to you just to see how you would react. For some people, this is an ex. So say like your ex may have just, I don't know. I feel like petty shit. So maybe they wanted to make it seem like they were cheating or something like that just to see how you would react, or make it seem like all these people wanted to date them just to see you sad. I feel like there's some narcissistic shit. So I'm glad you guys are not dealing with it anymore. But I feel like this person wanted to see you hurt. And like I said, this could be a member of your family. It doesn't have to be like your ex or anybody that's romantic. But this person would just do and say shit to make it seem like, or to make you feel a certain type of way. For those who are trying to have a baby, I feel like this is somebody around you who teased you about not being able to have one, because they knew it would make you depressed and they knew it would make you sad, which is fucked up. And I hope you guys are not around this person anymore. But even though they made you feel like that, when you guys broke up, I feel like for a period of time, you missed the possibility of what y'all could be. I honestly feel like with these two first cards, this Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, there was really never any possibility of you being happy with this person because they wanted to see you hurt. So I feel like even though they hurt you, at some point you missed the potential of you guys starting a family together, and you went back to them. Yeah, y'all been back and forth with this person, but with the Hierophant card, I feel like when you went back, you probably seek like some type of guidance or went to church or got some type of spiritual advice that urged you to leave this person for good. And I feel like it was just the epiphany of, I'm never going to be happy with this person. And I'm going to leave it here. Your final three cards that came out are the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Two of Cups. So it was definitely fated for you to leave this person. Because with this new person, like, even though after you left the old negative person, you wanted to be to yourself, you didn't want to spend any time, any money, any energy on anybody, this person reversed that. Like, this new person that's coming in is definitely soulmate energy, and this person causes you to be happy, and you don't even realize that you're spending money and time and energy on this person because it's so natural. Like, I feel like when this new person comes in, because they make you so happy, you don't worry about how much money or time or energy that you're spending on this new person, which is good. So if this resonates, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.